Good evening, and thank you for joining us for the GUTV season preview show. I'm Kurt Eskijolu.
And I'm Dana Marie McNichol-Carter. Here at GUTV, we aim to better inform the GU community about what's going on around campus and further inform our viewers on discussions and topics that are impacting both the Spokane area and around the world. Tonight, we will be sitting down with our professor and mentor, Dan Garrity, to hear his expectations for this upcoming GUTV fall season, while also giving you the opportunity to see what our shows will be all about.
It's that time of year again. We'll also be bringing you the inside scoop on everything Gonzaga basketball on our preview show. One of Gonzaga men's basketball players and GUTV's own Ryan Edwards will be joining us off the court in this exclusive show. In the basketball preview show, we'll be recapping the last season of Gonzaga men's and women's basketball. Then we'll look at the magical work of assistant coach Tommy Lloyd with the potential impact of 3 international recruits. 2 transfers joining the program, an All-American freshman, and the return of big man Shemek Karnowski. Pundits are already calling the men's team a title contender. The women's basketball team is also expected for greatness with a much-anticipated return of 5th-year senior Ellie Tinkle and rising star Laura Stockton. Don't miss this opportunity to join the conversation on everything Zags basketball on Wednesday, November 16th. I'm super stoked about this season. Dana, how are you feeling about it?
I'm stoked as well. I'm really excited to see how this new team is going to gel together, and I'm really rooting for a trip to the NCAA tournament.
Absolutely. It's going to be a great ride as well. Hopefully we beat St. Mary's this year. That's all I can say.
I agree. Well, this next show will be a fun one. GUTV invites our family to get a behind-the-scenes exclusive on what it takes to produce a show and the pressures of live television. They will finally understand why we love and are challenged by what we do here at GUTV. Our parents will jump into the roles we play every single week. They will get a taste of what it's like to be a professional storyteller and why we spend countless hours in the studio. Tune in Saturday, October 8th to catch this unique role reversal as GUTV parents take commands for their kids. You know, I'm actually the EP for this show, executive producer, so I'm very excited. Kurt, where do you see your parents fitting in this whole GUTV atmosphere?
You know, I wish my parents could come out. Unfortunately, they won't be here, but I know they'll be there in spirit, and they'd love to be here. Unfortunately, they just can't make it up, but they'd love to meet Dan, and they'd love to experience the atmosphere that is GUTV. It's truly special.
Of course, I'm so excited to have all of our parents here, especially my mom and my grandfather, who's going to be visiting from San Diego, and we'll probably put them in the anger desk, so I'm excited about that.
Should be a great time. Moving on to our next story. In the United States today, 46 million people live in poverty. One organization stands at the forefront of serving the Spokane community, echoing their mission statement, "Need, not creed." Executive producer Nina Braddock is shedding some light on the epidemic by closing the gap between the Gonzaga community and the homeless population of Spokane. Nina?
Catholic Charities of Spokane has been helping the homeless population in Spokane for a long time now. And that means that they have outreach programs in almost 13 counties. So our homeless episode is going to focus on how Catholic Charities of Spokane has been helping the homeless here. They have many different programs ranging from men who are homeless to women and children. Also, they have transitional programs to help homeless people move into housing and then move into the workforce and get a job. So they have a lot of very progressive and helpful programs here, and so it's good for us to just kind of talk about what good work they've been doing here, as well as how people in Spokane can get involved with Catholic Charities of Spokane.
As students, this show is meant to advocate for the vulnerable and how can we serve them with respect, compassion, and justice. We hope this special will inspire you, the Gonzaga community, to join the Catholic Charities campaign to help solve the problem of homelessness. Dana, where do we start with this? How do you figure yourself in this problem?
You know, I've actually been involved with Catholic Charities since my freshman year with the service learning class, and I'm so blessed to be able to have that experience with that community, and I really do hope that this show will inspire others and get them excited about the opportunity to maybe serve a meal to a family or, you know, go down to Catholic Charities because it's really close to our campus.
They truly are an amazing organization. I can't wait to see what they can do in the future.
I agree.
Great.
Now, each show is an opportunity to carry out our mission here at GUTV Better, to better inform them, to spark conversation, and impact the lives of our viewers. Our goal is to connect the community in ways it has not before. To continue this conversation, let's see what Corinne has for us in the Tweet Suite.
Thanks, Dana. It's definitely going to be a really great season to watch GUTV. I posted our schedule onto Twitter to see what other people are excited for who will be watching this season. Reed Vito tweeted us saying that he's excited for the ROTC special so he can finally understand what the acronym stands for. I didn't want to give anything away about this show, but ROTC does stand for Reserve Officers Training Corps. But there will be a lot more to learn during that show, so I still say you should probably watch it. Our next person was Caroline Rourke. She says she's very excited for I Am GU, I Am Muslim, an incredibly important but difficult topic to tackle. Way to go, GUTV. And I'm the executive producer for that show, and I've already talked to students, and I think that's going to be a pretty impactful one because those students are one of a kind. Our next tweets were about Gonzaga basketball, of course. Daniel and Serpri and our GUTV basketball star, Ryan Edwards, say they're really excited for the basketball preview because we love talking Gonzaga hoops. We all know that's right. Now coming up next, we're going to be getting a sneak preview of the I Am GU, I Am Muslim show, and we're going to be talking with Dan about his choices for this season. So make sure you tweet me your questions that you have for him so I can pass those along in that interview. Stay tuned and we'll be right back.